Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. There is a visitor in the castle who wants to discuss the events related to the Bald Hilltop. So we should probably do that before we continue our ruling of our lands, but I thought you guys would want to know what was happening up there on the hilltop. Let's go take a look. Looks like there's two people actually that want to discuss it. A new day and a fresh victory, Your Highness. Another attack has been repelled, and your grateful subjects have a special reward for you. Lindsay gives you an oddly serious look. Well, we know who was behind the attacks. It was Tristan, wasn't it? He was so soft and kind. He was our friend. My mind is telling me he's a traitor, and we did the right thing to get rid of him, but my heart doesn't want to believe it. I miss him. The storyteller's voice is quiet but firm. In any case, I doubt that Tristan's absence will in any way prevent the next attack. We will prepare for the next attack. It doesn't matter who's behind it, we won't let them win. The storyteller nods. I'm sure of it. Your kingdom is far stronger than your enemies imagine, as you remind them from time to time. Alright, well, that wasn't all that exciting, honestly, but good enough then. We'll continue ruling, and we will apparently get ready for anything. I'll be back shortly once a next storyline thing pops up. Alright, we have something new happening. A mysterious letter has appeared for the king, aka me. Lindsay apparently received it, so let's take a look. Looks like we're about to see another part of that story about Darwin and Lynxia, but this time a peaceful solution seems an unlikely outcome, Lindsay sighs. Our esteemed captain has sent us a message. Here, take a look. He writes that he's built a city near your border and invites you to be his guest. But this invitation has a foul smell if you ask me. Lynxia is bound to be there too. I can bet that those two will be at each other's throats before we even show up. Lindsay suddenly realizes something. You won't be offended that I read your letter, right? It's just that the courier brought an unsealed paper. Fine, we'll go there as soon as we have time to spare. I guess we should hurry, or they'll probably kill each other before we even get there. Alright, so there's two things. Well, there's a couple things we're going to do in this video, now that we're apparently in charge of dealing some stuff. Chemo has bowed to us. Forgive me for not coming for so long. Please accept this humble gift, my final gift to you. She has rejected me. She will not listen to my pleas. My work has no sense anymore. Just as my life. I shall bid you farewell and leave these lands forever. Do not despair. I'm glad to see you back. We'll think of something, I promise, but for now, you must go rest. As you wish, he says. Poor Chemo got rejected. What was his gift, though? Brineheart. And Brineheart... Oh, no, that's the place we have to go. What did he give us, then? Yeah, okay, well... date from newest to oldest. I highly doubt it was a composite longbow, or a chain shirt +1, or a ring of protection +1 for that matter. Let's just go all items. Maybe it was nothing. Maybe it ended up in our chest of things. It might be that greatsword. +3. Although, that's not a particularly good item, but whatever. Let's deal with a couple things. So there's a couple things we saw on our way back to the capital. Some zones we hadn't explored yet. So we're going to go deal with those first. And then we'll head over to, in theory, this new kingdom and deal with Lynxia and Darwin. Let's really just get along. Okay, first of all, let's figure out where this new capital is. Brineheart Thicket. Please tell me it's not this way. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's to the south. Ugh. That is absolutely not the direction I wanted to go, but whatever. We'll head that way anyways. No one's fatigued. Wait, why do we have Jathal? Stop. Let's just swap these out. 10 hours. Jathal, no. Canera, yes, there we go. Problem solved. I guess we'll deal with this thing and then we'll go to those other areas, because the other areas we found were the... where are they? Swamp Ruins, Tenacious March, Mysterious Shrine, you know, that kind of thing. Anyone fatigued? No, we're also not even in our lands anymore, which means we don't have the benefit of all of our magical protections that we put into place, our immunities to like confusion and poison and all that junk. So unfortunately we have to take a little more care in combat. Not a huge amount, because I think we'll be just fine, but slightly more than normal. Also, how did he get these houses built so quickly? It's been like 3 weeks. Oh, good. The Hell Knights are already here and are very angry at us. I'm not super surprised, being as we did almost kill their leader last time. That's a lot of people, and there's a lot of mercenaries here. Alright, well, we'll knock that one down. Okay, so Amiri, can you charge? Yeah, you sure can. Charge that guy. With your giant sword. Oh my god. She critically hit him for 62 damage and exploded him. Not all Hell Knights are amazing fighters, to be honest, but they still look super cool. What? Oh, right, there's a knockdown one. Right, okay, that makes sense. There's also a couple more Hell Knights up here. Not engaged in combat just yet. Also, why has he built his capital like inches from my border? And there's another squad of Hell Knights. My computer seems to be lagging just a tiny bit right now. That's okay, it'll be fine. It'll hold up for this video, and then it'll... Hey! You stole my killing blow. Rude. Oops. That was too much zing on that mouse. And I'm gonna move up a little bit here, and then hopefully Lindsay can move up and just haste everyone. Maybe I should fix my computer. I think it's almost time to upgrade again at some point in the near future. If I cast haste on the Smilodon, I hit everyone, I think including Canera. Yeah, looks like everyone got hasted. Good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go... Yeah, maybe I'll just upgrade parts of this computer. Might need a new CPU at some point. Alright, after this group of Hell Knights, I'll pause and see if I can fix whatever is going on that's causing it to lag. Maybe I just need a fresh install. That's also a possibility. I didn't want to do a fresh install until after this particular playthrough is done, just to make sure everything works out properly. Fresh installs can go interesting sometimes. Oh, there we go. Another one dead. That one died. That guy actually did really good in that combat round. That mercenary. Kind of impressed. How can I not... It's a very clear path. Oh well. Can you go hit? Yeah, you can. Let's go not stab that guy, apparently. I mean, where did they get these mercenaries from? These mercenaries are pretty good. All things considered, I'm pretty sure these mercenaries could have killed, like, the Trobald concerns. Should have just hired them to deal with the problem. Can't quite hit that guy. There he is. There's the Hell Knight there. This is the last one, as far as I know. And then we'll quickly pause. And I'll do a reset and see if that'll fix things for now. That did not kill him. There we go. So we've killed them all. No mercenaries have died yet. I'm taking all of their stuff. Because why not? It all looks super cool. Alright, I'm gonna pause here, I'll be right back, and then we'll figure out what's going on and do a quick reset, and then hopefully finish up this video, and then it will be bedtime for me. See you guys shortly. Alright, let's continue on our way. I think we're a little bit better off now, hopefully. Definitely gonna have to... Oh, it's quick saving, that's what takes so long. Definitely gonna have to look into the whole... new processor eventually here. Oh, you're just in time. To be honest, I'd start to worry that you'd be late. Couldn't delay the show any longer. The criminal has summoned the traitor for help. I shouldn't be surprised. Lindsay's lips tighten in a thin line. Then I'll just have to kill both of you. Saves me time later. Stop now. It's not too late to resolve this peacefully. Huh, so you come all this way just to share with us this valuable piece of information? Coward. Both of you are cowards. And scum. Hell Knights, charge! Am I against both teams? I am not. Darwin is on my side, kinda. We don't have haste, so we're gonna delay. Darwin is invisible. he used greater invisibility to be not here. We're just going to delay till after Lindsay with everyone, because haste. And also song. Alright, and maybe like... What do we got for spells? We haven't cast any cool spells for a while. What's Jolting Portent do? Right, that's a cool spell. I'm gonna try it out. Did it work? I guess we'll find out on her turn. Hell Knight almost died, and then got smacked around a little. She only got hit by 1, but she got hit for 16 damage, which is pretty cool. Let's send this guy up here and just start to take out some of these reinforcements. And then we're also going to use... She's pretty far back. I don't know if she's going to be able to use her wall ability, unfortunately. She's a little bit too far away. But we can try, I guess. There's almost no way it's going to work. Oh, maybe it is. No, we're too far away.
Burn.
Which means we wasted her turn. Why, Smilodon? What are you trying to get every AOO in the entire battle? Jesus. Okay, well, that did not work as planned at all. Alright, fine. We'll get a Miri in there then. Oh, critical miss. Ugh.
Do not falter.
We were doing really bad this combat round, like exceptionally terrible. I like how our Smilodon ran around getting every attack of opportunity possible. Did Darvin just die? Ah, he'll be fine.
You deserved it.
Okay, let's heal some things. Like, that was the worst possible attack round for him. Well, Lindsay just got evaporated by Knock Knock, who is just a killing machine beyond equal. His damage is so intense. Like, he hit for 48, then 59 damage, immediately killing her. It's so good. Oh, I love you, Knock Knock. You're so powerful. We're almost out of Hell Knights as well. Let's kill that one off. There are 2 left, I believe. You know, if they had just agreed to not have a battle and talked it out, this could have been a lot easier. Why did no one move to attack that guy?
Any last wishes?
Oh well. Alright, well, problem solved. Darvin is alive, technically. Let's loot all the bodies. And did we get... yeah, we got that one. Okay, Darvin, what's up? Darvin stands over Lynxia's body in silence, an expression of deep contemplation frozen on his face. A few moments later, he's grinning and brushing his hair with his fingers. You know, I've dreamt of this moment so many times, all my feelings seem burnt out. After so many years, my hunter is finally dead, and I stand over her dead body, making speeches full of pathos, melodramatic wisdom, and self-praise. But you know what? She deserves none of it. She who lived so wickedly cannot die an honest death. He turns calmly away from the dead Lynxia, as if he's forgotten she ever existed at all. You made a deal with me and remained true to your word to the end. In this regard, we are similar. I also keep my bargains by any means necessary. I promised you a reward, and I shall keep that promise. This is all I have, for now, except for Brineheart, of course. He winks playfully. With a neighbor like you, I need not be afraid of Hell Knights. Besides, I wouldn't expect them to dare venture this way anytime soon. Just give me a couple days, I'll fill this city with traders and merchants. And come back anytime. Don't be shy. You'll always be welcome in my city. So you're no longer afraid of Mammon's wrath? The Archdevil values contracts above all else. I managed to establish Brineheart before the deadline, and my city will become a stronghold of Mammon's faith. A small price to pay for all that power, wouldn't you say? I'll most certainly be taking you up on that invitation, and for now, farewell. Goodbye, Your Highness. Hope to see you soon.
Without a doubt.
Well, what did we end up getting? We got a Cloak of Resistance +3, which might be better than something one of our other people are wearing. What do you got? +2? +2? She's already got a +3, so Knock Knock gets a +3 cloak. Excellent. All the helmets are identical. We don't need to worry about that too much. I'm gonna... Oh, that's full plate +4. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, let's go newest to oldest first of all, because obviously we'll be able to see better. We're gonna wear the full plate +4 because it is way better than what we're currently wearing, even though we lose the acid resistance. Just the way it is. It's +2 extra armor. Also, it looks really, really cool. What do we get for weapons? What was she using? She was using a... longsword +1? Maybe the flaming longsword +2, I guess? Probably was her weapon. It's hard to tell sometimes. All these are just helmets. Delta Giant Strength +4, nothing really exciting there. We do have that one headband of Mental Perfection. Where can we put that on? What are you using? +4 Wisdom. Right. We could give her extra Wisdom, I guess. Although she doesn't really need it, plus the Judgment is kind of useful, I guess. We should also take a look at some of our rings. We have a bunch of new rings we got. We get them all the time from our crafters, and I never really pay attention to them too much. I really should. Probably some useful ones in there, like this one for example. +2 bonus to attack rolls with melee weapons. Why wouldn't I use that? I mean, we're using a ring of protection +2 for her, which is 100% worthless, because if she gets hit, she's getting hit. +2 armor class is not going to save her from literally anything. She's using mithril plate, so she can keep her speed up. Yeah, I should go through all this junk, probably. I have so much junk. I'll look into it for sure. What's that? Belt of Mighty Constitution. Right. Kyrieru, what are you using for belt? Physical form. Dex and con. Okay, yeah, that's better. Alright, let's leave. I think we're done here. Wait, why is Knock Knock so slow? Oh, he's got slow spellcast on him. I see. Alright, well, let's take a look around while we wait for it to go away. Although I don't think there's anything to loot here. I think we're 100% done. How did he make this town so fast? It took us so long to build our capital. Knock Knock, can you hurry up? I know you're slowed, but for reals, let's go. So I am going to... well, we're just going to wander up to those other small areas and deal with the fun stuff there, see if there's anything cool to do. And then we'll probably call it a video after we've done all those things, you know. The fun things. I think that was the good technical way of dealing with this, but not the most lawful way of dealing with this. Let's go to here. 1 day and 21 hours of marching. That's a long journey. We're definitely going to hit fatigue at some point. Probably. Although,
rest would be welcome.
okay, so we have fatigue on our main character, and Knock Knock, and Lindsay, and Amiri, and Kyrieru, but not on Valerie, who is immune to that. I'm going to wait till we get actual, like, exhaustion first, though. I think our main character will get it first. He is the most physically frail of our group. Oh, he's got exhaustion. Okay. You know what? We're almost there. Let's just wait it out. What are the odds we'll run into a random encounter? Almost done. Although it would have been funny if we had, like, Elder Air Elementals and we were all exhausted. That would have been just a disaster, actually. Although, technically, I guess Valerie would still be able to do the whole fight by herself. She might be the last person standing at the end, though. Alright, Swamp Ruins, let's do that one first. Entering. Looks like a temple of or not temple, but like a crypt of some sort. I don't think I've been to this one. I don't really recall it, so... let's go see what we're dealing with here.
What's that?
That is a chest full of garbage. There's a ferocious devourer here. That's never a good sign. Let's delay till after Lindsay, of course. We just auto-saved, so I'm not too concerned about the whole auto-savey thing. Charge! We hit it for 22 and it did literally nothing. It's still technically uninjured. But now it's barely injured, because we hit it pretty hard there. And we did a critical hit, and everyone did some damage, except maybe Knock Knock. He missed? Yeah, must have missed. Yeah, he critically missed. He didn't just normally miss, he flat out missed. Although I think we're going to kill it before it even gets a turn, because this is our surprise round, and we have a whole nother round for its turn. With almost all of our characters.
Taste my fury.
Alright, Lindsay, move up. I want your thing,
This is where I step in.
your song, and Knock Knock will just probably kill it by himself. He's missing with every other attack, it's really funny. 1400 experience, and the Ferocious Devourer has died. And we got some loot. Doesn't look very exciting, honestly. And that's it, there's nothing else here. Really? Nothing? How very unexciting. Although I think this is one of the creatures we need to kill to unlock that portal-y gate thingy. We can dimension door past it, but I'd like to do it also the normal, real way. So that was it. Very quick. Tenacious March is next. Or Marsh, not March. Tenacious Marsh is next. There we go. We go this way, and then this way. Let's see how tenacious this march really is. Probably not that tenacious, honestly. We'll probably just cleave our way through and call it a day. What are we fighting in here, though? It's always a fight. There's not a lot of places around that are not fights. Oh, what is an acid-imbued giant slug? Can I go the other way and just not fight the slug? Technically, yes. It looks like you can. Although I'm guessing that we... Why? What is the point of having semi-secret treasures that are just like garbage tier quality? Alright, looks like we have to go kill the slug in the end. Alright, let's go kill it. Surprise around time. I'm not gonna cast haste. Oh, there's no... Hoping we get a turn before it does. It looks like we will. At least with one of our Smilodons. Both of our Smilodons. And probably Valerie as well. I wonder what this thing does. If it gets an attack round. Knock Knock is after the slug. And so maybe Zamiri? Yes, so is Zamiri. Canera's real turn. We missed entirely. That's okay, we wouldn't have knocked it down anyways. Lindsay, go ahead.
You deserved it.
Both of our Smilodons get to go before it, and also we're doing tons of damage with our friend Lindsay. Oh good, it deals reflective damage on natural weapons. We won. Our Smilodon's all fucked up. Really badly, actually. It had haste, or not haste, but blindness, but now that appears to have gone away, so that's good. We got Assassin's Chain Shirt, which is a Chain Shirt +4, Adamantine, which is pretty nice. It's not like the greatest item ever, but it's alright. I'm not going to complain about a +4 item. Probably not going to use it on anyone. Maybe Knock Knock can use it. Although it is a Chain Shirt, so probably not. Because I think his armor gives him something useful, like carrying capacity. So I think we're done here. That's it. And we're not taking all the garbage. I'm not taking generic, normal level loot. Unless it's masterwork, but it's not, so. Let's go take a look at the last place we saw. This might be a shorter video than I anticipated. Maybe we'll have to do another cut. Although it is getting really late and I want to go to bed, so maybe I'll just call it after we do this last shrine if we don't see anything else. Have a sort of shorter end to the night. There have been a lot of over 40-minute videos, so one slightly shorter one isn't going to break anything. Mysterious Shrine time. Alright, here we go. Oh right, this is a puzzle, and I cannot remember for the life of me how to do it. Alright, there's a bunch of these. Don't step on it. Don't leave the megaliths. They must be placed in the correct order. This will loosen my chains. This is a puzzle, and I honestly don't remember how to do this. I figured it out last time, but how did I do it? I was betrayed by my faithful, and now I seek help from a stranger. The strange ghost of an elven woman begged for our help and asked us to place the megaliths in the correct order. But what is the correct order? The Ravenous Queen. What's this? Was this a clue? I can't remember. The nearly erased inscription reads, "You won't forgive us, my queen, neither will we." You can move these pillars. There's a bunch of these shrines around. There's 5 of them. And you have to move the pillars into the right positions on each shrine to do the quest. I wonder if I can look up one of my old videos and figure out where they go. I'm going to do that. I'll be right back and I'll see if I can find it. Okay, so looking back at my old videos, and actually some notes I found. So the way you do this is you visit all of the shrines, or you're supposed to visit all of the shrines, and there will be holes in these areas. You can see them. Obviously, there's one there, and then there's 2 here and 2 here. Each shrine has different holes, and you have to compare where all the holes are. Where you'll be left with is just one vertical square where it all shrine, or not all shrines, but there'll only be one square that actually has a square at all the shrines. So for example, this one in particular, we're missing a hole here. Obviously, there'll be other shrines where more of these will be missing, but one of these will stay in place, and we'll have the answer to which one goes there. So this is the first row. As we see the other shrines, it'll eliminate these other 4 answers as not having a little blocky thing there, and that's how you figure it out. So it's pretty easy. You just have to go to all the shrines. There's 4 of them, and then the final puzzle slot in which you finish the quest. We'll get to it. I don't know where all the shrines are yet. We have to go look for them all. In fact, that might be something to do. Maybe we'll do that in this video. I'll just do quick jump cuts to where we find the shrines, and then we can go put them all in the right places and finish the quest. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I just remember some of them are in Pitax, so we're not going to be able to do them yet. There's actually one like right here, and then there's one here-ish, I think. So we won't be able to do this full quest yet. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So we're going to end the video here. We're going to go do some ruling things until we can finally get to Pitax. Hopefully sometime soon. Would be better than not, but for now, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. Take care.